So, it seems like you're getting into some heated battles with some DBs. Talk about the competition out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of what the defense, offense kind of got going right now, just bringing out the best in each other each and every day. So we got to bring that competitive side out of each other. So it's tough love at the end of the day. It's nothing bad blood or nothing like that. It's just getting each other better, getting each other ready for the season coming up.
Where have you seen their growth on that side of the ball, just going up against this year compared to last year?
They're just more aggressive in all aspects. Just putting hands on receivers, putting hands on running backs, linemen, all that stuff. Our D linemen, I mean, they're always in the backfield, always doing something, crazy and spectacular there. So I think that they're always, flying around to the ball. They always got maybe 4 or 5 guys around the ball too. So that's another big thing that I've seen from last year to this year. So the guys on defense, I mean, I give them their credit. I mean, they're working hard each and every day. So I love to see how they're working. It makes me want to work harder myself too. So I don't get stopped, when I go to practice.
Jacob, break down what you believe Montana is going to add to this offense.
He's going to bring some fire for sure. He's the kind of guy who's going to go up and get the ball. He's learned our offense pretty well so far. So I think he's going to play a big factor in our role on the offensive side this year. So at this point, I mean, he's a guy that can make plays. He can go out there, he can score, he can do whatever. So I'm excited to see what he does this year.
And what do you say to people that don't believe that T-Mac is a fast receiver?
You're sleeping on the kid for sure. I mean, the kid could roll. So, I mean, I've seen him off season, what he's been running, the miles per hour and stuff like that. So, I mean, the kid's fast, the kid's physical, the kid's big, he could jump. So, he's just a freak athlete at the end of the day. You got to watch out for him.
What do you remember from going from your first to your second year in college football, the kind of jump you had to make, the improvement?
The biggest jump from my first and second year was learning coverages. I think my first year I struggled really bad at that, not knowing how to read coverages on the fly or read coverages before the ball was snapped. So I would say definitely going to my year 1 to year 2 was that was my main focus. My whole off season was learning coverages, going and actually meeting with the defense majority of the time or extra after our meetings on offense. So just so I can learn that better.
And do you see that that's something that maybe T-Mac has had to do as well, just pick up on the way people cover him?
Yeah, I mean he's done a really good job about that too. Even our meeting rooms like that. I mean he knows when certain coverages are coming and stuff like that too. So he's on the same page with him and Jaden and everything like that. So as long as those guys are on the same page, I mean we're just gonna eat and have fun at the end of the day.
Can you talk a little bit about growing up in Maricopa?
Growing up in Maricopa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like a farmland kind of area, kind of town. Everybody knows everybody. Just kind of fun, kind of environment. Always got some kind of sport going on within the community. Always got little kids running around playground stuff like that. So it's a very family oriented kind of town.
And a little bit about the transition going from UTEP back here.
Mm-hmm.
What brought you back here? Why Arizona?
Why Arizona? I mean, I grew up in Arizona, and then also another big reason was, I have a son here up in the Phoenix area, Gilbert area. So I wanted him to not travel, 6-7 hours to come watch my game and stuff like that. So I wanted him to be part of my last 2 years of college football, and so maybe like an hour and a half from him. So wanted to do that, and then also growing up, Arizona was one of my dream schools growing up too. So Arizona being one of my dream schools, and then hearing Coach Fish and his vision, so it kind of it was just the right place, right time. So why not just make my dreams come happen?
You were one of the most popular, recruits coming into the portal last year. What did Fish say to get you here?
He just wanted he saw my game, and the way that he was talking to me about how I can elevate my game and where I want to get to as a player, I just trusted him in that, and I really feel like me coming here and the day one that I got here till day right now, I've definitely grown as a player, grown my IQ as a player, also changed as a man too, as a person. So I just appreciate the coaches and how they've changed me as an athlete and as a man at the end of the day.
Jacob, how would you describe the evolution of your relationship with Jaden?
My evolution, me and him, we connect. We connect from last year, and it's the same old relationship. Funny, me and him connected. We crack jokes every now and then, but also we take things very serious at the same time. Me and him, we both have the same goal at the end of the day, which is try and provide for our families and try to just continue playing the game that we love. And that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Coach Cummings talked about one of the freshman Cardinals and how he's a good friend. What have you seen now?
Oh yeah, that guy's electric. That guy is electric. He reminds me a lot of myself when I first got into college. And I know that guy, he has a bright future. I'm excited to see what he does, and see what he does this year, see what he does in the years after that. I think that if he can just continue growing as a player, learning the playbook, learning coverages like that, he's going to be one guy to stop, like one guy to really, really keep your eyes on. And other schools are going to probably worry about going to sleep, worrying about that guy when he gets older.
Seems like in recent practices that G7 has kind of emerged a little bit in the secondary. What's the matchup like with him?
Yeah, G7, he's very fast, very technical, very smart. He's always on his P's and Q's. That's someone I actually really like to go against every now and then with my one-on-one and stuff like that, just to kind of see how he plays, stuff like that, elevate my game too. I think G7, I think he's another guy too on the defensive side that has really elevated his game quite a bit, and I'm excited to see what he does this year as well.
You could have went pro, obviously. What brought you back?
What brought me back was the team, Coach Fish, and also certain personal things too. I mean, I wanted to also finish my degree here. And then, just the team atmosphere of what we're building here. I wanted to leave Arizona, with a bang and with something that, with a good foundation for this program leading in the right direction, and we're definitely heading in the right direction. So I just want to see Arizona succeed at the end of the day. I want to be part of that success. And, I just love the guys. I love the team. I love my teammates. I love the coaches. So I just want to be part of something special, and that's ultimately why I came back.
Jaden said yesterday that he looks up to you the way that you are able to balance school life and practice and raising a child. How do you think that you're able to manage that, all those things?
I think it just kind of took time over these few past years. It didn't come to me overnight when my kid was first born or nothing like that, when I first got into college and stuff like that. So it just takes time. I think overall, just learning how to balance school with football, with also my personal life, stuff like that. As the years got on, it kind of got easier for me to kind of understand how to prioritize certain things and, kind of get my life in order.
All right, that's our time.
Awesome. Thank you.